Greetings, fellow future star citizens. Gray-headed gamer here. What a night it has been. Oh, you know what? I didn't change your name on here, Ungineer. Fail. Fail. You are not the Mike Berg. Guys, the Mike Berg was going to join us tonight. Ungineer underscore 3D. Done. How you doing, Ungineer?
Doing great. Sounds like you're having a bit rough.
Ah, son of a bitch. Thank you for saving my ass, Ungie. You are the man. Underscore fail. Hey, underscore, if you only knew what the heck I was going through. I'm not even drinking. I haven't even. Hold on. But cheers, everyone. Guinness tonight. How about you, Ungie?
Franconia Dunkel.
Oh, Dunkel. Dunkel, yeah, I like Dunkel.
Yeah, that's good.
Very good. If you only knew what I was going through, Mr. Underscore, you wouldn't. You would be weeping for me. You would weep for me. Yes, we're going to have the Mike Berg on. He has been making the awesome anime renders of ships on Reddit here lately. Super duper awesome. Yes, grats to MVP Mr. Ungineer over here. Joining the elite MVP club. Herb Nation, thank you for the host. So, Mike has been going through some issues this week. And got everything, we got everything set up for today. He went out and got him a webcam, got everything ready to go. And he texted me about 35, 40 minutes ago and said, shit, my car won't start. And I was like, uh-oh. And he was about 45 minutes away from his house. He couldn't get his car cranked. Happens.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And he was super duper excited about being on the show. So I know this. I'm going to say I can guarantee he's not bullshitting. He was
At
super
least
excited.
he contacted you.
Yes.
He just drop you. That's
absolutely. Good. So, unfortunately, I hope he can jump into chat here later. I hold no grudges. Unfortunately, May is booked. We've got some great guests in May. Not that I don't have a great guest tonight with Ungineer.
Some retread.
Once again, thanks for saving my ass, man. Thanks for saving my ass. And yes, we have had Ungineer on before, but he was not MVP Ungineer. He was just regular Ungineer.
Regular
Ungineer. Now you are
Vanilla
Ungineer. Yes. So now we have absolutely nothing planned. Isn't this spectacular, Ungineer?
It's awesome.
So I'm gonna give away a Merlin. Fuck it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give away a Merlin for Ungineer. We'll start that in a little bit.
Oh, look what underscore did. Thanks, underscore.
So nice. So nice. Yes, awesome. And you know what? I'm so glad that CIG is going out there and putting the community where it needs to be, out front, just like that. Giving people MVPs every week, giving them the little badges in the forums and all that stuff. Awesome deal. For any of you people living under a rock and are unaware of why Ungineer got selected for MVP this time, this isn't like the first crap he's done. This is just some of the most spectacular, and it was at the right time, Ungie. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Because the Benny craze.
You and underscore pimped it like crazy, too, so that helped a lot.
It possibly could have helped. But sometimes things speak for itself. And I do believe that this spoke for itself. So here is Ungie's hub post. And I can almost guarantee you guys have already upvoted it. If not, there's the link. Go ahead and give it an upvote. His Benny's Food Lancer. It was right at the same time that they put out the April Fool's joke, and they did the Reliant Benny skin. And it was cool. The Benny skin was cool. The Benny's skin... Oh, Diablos is going to pull out the beer fair for you, Mr. Ungineer.
Oh.
Congrats! And, you know what? It's going to fly right in between us. We're in our... We're in
That's
our
right. I'm
little
up high
box.
now.
Yes.
I'll be in my box.
It flies right between us. I'll yell duck if we're in the big box overlay. Thank you for getting that started, Mr. Diabolus. All donations go straight towards the Get Miss Gray to sitcom. Cheers to you, sir.
Thank you, Diablos.
Let me give you an exclamation point pint in chat too. So this is what did it right here. I was saying the Reliant Benny skin was pretty cool, but it was not as cool as yours. And I believe
I like both.
Well, I mean, yeah, like I
really
said,
like what they did.
yeah, the Reliant was cool, but not this cool. That's just my personal opinion.
It didn't have the screaming bennies on the front.
That is what makes this one amazing. Is the screaming Benny. There's a good picture that shows it too. But so same process as before. This is in Keyshot, right?
Correct.
You want to explain a little bit of the process for anybody that wasn't here? Because, my show was pretty much shit back in the day. The only thing that was good about it was the guests. So how about now that it's only a little shitty, give them a little explanation on how you go through the Keyshot deal.
Well, I do it kind of in a two-stage. I take the hollow viewer model off the website, and I put it in my CAD program, my 3D modeling program first, and I start pulling it apart. And I pull it all into uh, different materials. Like I decide I want things to be different colors. Then basically, like in that picture, everything you see that is a different color is just pieces, individual pieces of the ship that I've pulled apart and then thrown colors on in Keyshot.
And what's great too is it gives it a very 3D real like instead of it just being a model, it gives it a 3D texture look. The pieces are actually coming up off of it with the different colors, and it creates shadows.
Oh yeah, um, Keyshot's lighting is fantastic. I mean, it's uh, for it being as easy as it is. It to me sometimes it can look pretty real.
No doubt. And anyone that's seen any of my alerts on the channel, that's all Mr. Ungineer. Let's go. Here's the Screaming Benny front end. That right there is what makes this, guys. I'm going to zoom in a tad on the big Screaming Benny front face piece. You know what? If my Lancer was just black, a nice matte black with that on the front, I would be a happy camper.
I
Absolutely
hope
amazing.
I hope they let us do labels. I really do in the future.
Yeah, it's got to be a thing. Oh, you know what? Let them have an approval process. Submit it. They could drop it in the game assets, and it may say it won't go live until the next update. And then it just goes into the assets, and then anybody that has that item port number for that label or whatever, it should for like nose art. We need nose art so bad.
Yeah,
You would be a
that
nose
that
art
would make
king.
sense. That would be a good way to do it. Otherwise, I don't know how they would do a million people wanting their own
Right.
individual sticker on every ship.
Right. And see, it might come down to org logos or yeah, org logos. And only a single logo can be submitted for a single org, and say the org has to be over, say maybe 100 people. They could put a process into effect, and then drop it into game assets. It'd be a couple kilobytes, if that, for a little small label, for nose art, and go from there. Oh, if you got a question for Engineer, exclamation point question, and then follow the link. Follow the link, and then we'll get to the questions on the second half of the show. Um, and I tell you what, guys, another thing we could do. I haven't done a sub giveaway yet. I have started a Game Wisp account, and we have 22 subscribers, which is awesome. Most of them just subscribe just to see Engineer's alert that pops up. But if we can reach 25 subscribers, we'll do a Avenger Titan. How about that? We'll do an Avenger Titan at 25 subscribers, and then if we can hit the 30 mark, then we'll do the Prospector. I have a Prospector on deck for 30 subscribers. So
Oh,
that's
shit.
I'll leave that up to you guys. That'll be a sub only giveaway though, so keep that in mind. But we will do a Merlin giveaway for everybody. We'll do it a ticket raffle.
It's getting very
Thank you for the follow original content. We love original content. Thank you. So yeah, that's it. That would be a good way. I mean, I'm not no expert, but I have messed with CryEngine enough to know how decals, and that's basically what it would be. It would be a decal in game, and they're tiny. Put CIG, put an approval thing in, and make that happen, man. We have to have some way to, we're gonna have skins, but let's separate our ships. Now, them allowing a full skin, I don't know if they'll let us do that.
Right. It sounds like what they're trying to shoot for is like procedural colors as on the base colors, like what would be yellow on the ship there, could be changed with a slider to orange, black, whatever.
That'd be cool.
It sounds like that's what they're shooting for, and then allowing you to do some decals on top of that.
That would be awesome. Because I mean, I like the skin system, but that would be so much better because then you could get very creative.
Yeah,
It wouldn't have to depend on a skin coming out that's something that you like.
exactly.
But that would work. That would be awesome. So let's head on over to the other Benny's pictures. There's a couple other pictures. A matter of fact, here, let me turn off monitor capture. This is personally one of my favorites. It'll take a second to catch up. It is the flying food lancer in the cityscape. The lighting and all you did is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Now the picture I have on mine, it's zoomed in, and because it fits my layout really, really good. It's not zoomed in. I just didn't crop it down. It's a really big, high-def picture. What's up, Hellcat? Welcome to the stream, buddy. But if we go to monitor capture, this is the whole picture here. It is Let me turn the one off in the background. It is fantastic, guys. And if you want an absolutely amazing desktop for your computer, this is one of them. The lighting is absolutely perfect. It's like the city lights from the bottom are lighting the bottom of the food lancer. The top is dark because, of lights. And you're right, Keyshot is absolutely amazing with the lighting that they have for being a program like it is.
Yeah. At first I thought it was almost too dark to use as a picture, once I got it in there, but I liked the lighting anyway, so I kept it.
And you know what? I think that's what makes it so good. It is dark. It looks real. It really freaking looks real. Grey-headed gamer, if they do the decal system like you are describing, there could be a major backlog. I know this is as Planetside 2 had a major backlog for a while. True. How about start it now?
There you go.
And each, like I said, put in some stipulations. One nose art per org. Org has to be over a certain number of people. And it has to be a certain size, a certain resolution, and put out all these standards, and they can go in and they can look at the file first and say, okay, it meets all the standards as far as size. And then all it needs is approval of, is it a penis? Okay, we can't approve it. But is it a cool 1950s, pinup girl straddling a bomb? Yes, please.
Perfect. Kaylee.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Young Kaylee riding on a Serenity.
There you go.
I shouldn't say young Kaylee. Kaylee's still beautiful. She is absolutely beautiful. But that's what kills me about this picture. Is the lighting. The atmosphere that this picture puts off is ridiculous.
Awesome.
And guys, don't forget, exclamation point question in chat. If you want to ask Ungineer a question, please ask a lot of questions. We need to fill some time because this is an absolutely 100% unplanned stream. So we are going to, we're going to wing it and we're going to have fun doing it. We're drinking beer. It's Saturday night. So screw it.
Absolutely. I don't have to work tomorrow, so.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Multiple penises all over your Starfarer. Mythos? Hey, if that's that, we'll see if that'll get where we go. We'll see if that works. I mean, hey, there is a thing called, well, they have a time to kill in a game, TTK, and that's how fast it takes to kill a character, and then you adjust that, you balance that. But there's also a TTD, and it's time to dick. Now it might be TTP, time to penis. I'm not sure, but it's when a game is launched, what is the time it takes for someone to either build, draw, or something, a penis in the game and get it out there to the people? It's a real thing, guys. It's TTD. And Twerk has already drawn a penis on the side of his freelancer with a machine gun. He did quite well.
Oh,
too.
I missed that.
Yes, he did quite well. I'm not gonna lie. But seeing that's alpha, it doesn't count. Once it releases, TTD is in effect. So we'll see how that works.
Well, the Voltron guys, we
should watch that video.
Yeah.
Chat, did everyone?
They had the freelancer penis there, so.
They did. And I even tweeted Lando. I asked him, I said, because he said, everyone wants to know how to get onto ATV. He goes, you do things like this. If anyone did not see this, we're going to watch the video real quick because it's short. We'll watch the safe version first.
This is so cool. Thank you so much, my friends.
Look at that. Now, WTF has done something like this, but this one is spectacular. This one is done so well.
Voltron.
They really planned this out.
Bumblebee report.
It looked really good.
So, oh, Toby, you did the Voltron head? Kick-ass, Toby, and welcome, Toby. Didn't see you in there.
No, he said he gave Voltron head.
Oh,
I stand between the
Toby, you gave Voltron head? Wow.
We are great.
That's a feat in itself, Ungie.
Yeah,
The light.
my scout was proud.
So, now, guys, Diablo said he hasn't seen this yet. So this is cool, right? So this is the version that's going to probably be on Around the Verse, okay?
Next goal, RTV.
So yeah, this will definitely be on
That's perfect. That's
on
it.
ATV or RTV, right? And it's a pretty long video. We're not going to watch it all. This is it, you know what I'm saying?
You know that?
But there's a different version that's way better. This version here,
I can't
And
believe
yes.
this is happening.
it does
You
have
might get spelled from Star Citizen community.
it
guys.
does
Just
have a freelancer Wang,
There it is.
Be ready to face the consequences.
and the constellation arm is even reaching down.
Time to get a second account then.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's a freelancer arm. So yeah, he's got a
I
freelancer
forgot to decouple. It's
Wang.
way better decoupled.
Voltron
Right.
with a freelancer Wang.
I guess we should be glad that they don't have a whole C in the game that could expand.
And they would expand it. Look at that. That is fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so yeah, it's a little childish.
Yeah.
And look,
Arkansas.
The
That's
freelancers
right, man.
shooting now. Ay. So this was what was hot on Reddit today.
Go, Arkansas.
All right, so that's enough of that. I'm glad you brought that up, Ungineer. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
And to those guys that did that, and Toby was the Voltron head. Awesome, Toby. So to all the guys that did that, this is what makes just you don't have 2.4. You're waiting for something to do. What are you gonna do? Build Voltron
There you go.
with a freelancer Wang that shoots laser beams. You know,
Laser loads.
laser loads. God bless the frickin' Star Citizen community. Skyhawk, what's up, partner? How you doing?
Hey, Skyhawk.
So yeah, we are checking out MVP Ungineer's Benny renders because they are so absolutely amazing. And then of course the last one, and we showed these on the stream already, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. They won you MVP. Can we get a follow command for Sky? Oh, you did not just ban Skyhawk.
Oh.
Underscore. Underscore, that was rude.
He pulled Diabolus.
Oh, it's got the capo on there. I think that's a command he put in. Yes, follow, guys, if you have not followed Skyhawk, you need to. Skyhawk is a great guy. And he has a beard. So. And all the cool kids watch Skyhawk.
That's right.
So if you haven't watched Skyhawk, you're not a cool guy. Yeah, underscore is a boop. But welcome, Skyhawk. So, Ungineer, how did you find out you got MVP?
Watching around the verse.
And just surprise, boom.
Yep, there it went.
Isn't that awesome?
It's cool. It was very cool.
And guys, I'm going to post the link to his hub one more time. If you haven't given it an upvote, give it an upvote. Let's see if we can get this over everybody on the deal. You might want to check Discord messages, my friend. Oh, Ocelot! Welcome, Ocelot. We were on stream a couple weeks ago. and you donated, and I'm not sure if I thanked you for the donation, and if I didn't, I apologize. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. They told me that I might not have thanked you, so I wanted to make sure I thanked you again if I didn't, because you're too awesome. Wow, Ocelot, is that something you want to do? Because that would be absolutely freaking amazing, my friend. We can do that for sure. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. My mods weren't sure if I did. All right, Ocelot says yes. Guys. Wow. I mean, you're totally sure, right, Ocelot? Because this is amazing. I mean, we'll fucking do it. We'll do it right now. Matter of fact. Let's go back to the other overlay. Mr. Ungineer.
What's going on?
I just got an offer from Leo Ocelot, a good friend of the channel. Awesome guy. 100% awesome guy. To give away a prospector tonight.
Oh, sweet.
So guys, we're going to set up a giveaway right now. Proxus, I'd appreciate it if you stay out of my damn giveaways. Son of a bitch.
He's already got one.
We are going to... We're going to have to do a keyword raffle because we can't... This is a gift. So we're going to do this as just a keyword raffle. Everyone has equal chance. No tickets. This is going to be exclamation point Leo for a...
It's getting very, very crowded.
A misc prospector. I can't believe this. This is so awesome. You have to be here and you have to be following Trend. Call out the beer fair.
Awesome,
Duck!
Leo.
Duck! Oh, I think it might have clipped your hat. I think you're good. Thank you, Trend. What's up and welcome to the stream, Trend. So we're gonna run this for Miss Gray. Are you watching the stream? She said she's eating a hunk of pizza going, no. You should watch the stream.
Hi, Mod Mom.
Hi, Engineer said hi, Mod Mom.
It's getting very, very crowded.
Exclamation point Mod Mom in chat if you want to throw Miss GHG some love. We're gonna run this giveaway. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. 12:25. We're gonna run this for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I can't believe you're doing this. You're too awesome, Mr. Leo. It hasn't started yet. Misc Prospector. If anyone would like to tweet this out, bring in some people, or not, and y'all keep it all for yourself. We should probably tweet it out though, because it's good about us. It's good to spread the love. We are going to start the keyword raffle now. Timer has started. 30 minutes from Leo Ocelot, a Misc Prospector. You are amazing. You are absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and give a little tweet. Ungineer, why don't you give us why don't you talk about something while I tweet?
Something while he tweets. Yeah.
Don't you love being put on the spot?
I do. It's fantastic, especially unplanned.
Oh my goodness.
So, how you tweeting there?
It's going pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm a horrible typer, so it takes me like for absolute ever to type anything out. And I'm actually nervous. I'm in cold sweats because of Mr. Ocelot doing this. Thank you, Mr. Ocelot. I can't thank you enough. Oh my goodness, so awesome.
That is super nice.
Let's tweet that out. If you guys like to give a retweet And you know what? When I tweet my Twitter address, it automatically puts up Modded Minecraft Monday. I've changed my title 500 times since then, and it still comes up Modded Minecraft Monday. Why does it do this?
Is that a bot glitch?
Grey-headed gamer, do a few questions. Good idea. Good idea. Let's go over to the questions while we get some people in. Keyword giveaway, exclamation point Leo, Misk Prospector. Have to be following, and you have to be present to win. Let's go over to Google Sheets, pull up our question list. My God, I am so not prepared for this. What is today? Today is, why are these not? Guys, if you put in questions, they are not popping up. Why are they not popping up? I have no...
We answered them all.
Yeah, apparently we answered them all. If you put in a question, guys, put them back in. I don't know what happened, but it has not come up.
All right, I've got a question for you. What they said this week about 1.4 having the
2.4?
Yeah, sorry, 2.4 having the hanger decoration ports.
Yes.
That was a complete surprise to me.
Right?
I had
know
no
that.
idea that was going to be in there. I just thought it would be clothes, pretty much.
Yes, and that is amazing that the holo table is going to die.
Yes, thank God.
And we are going to get the ability to move flare. My question is... Oh, Underscore's in here. Underscore, if this is not an NDA question, maybe you can answer this for us. I posted on Reddit. Furniture and decorations. Sergeant Sky Toaster, thank you for the follow. The furniture and decorations that come standard with the actual hanger, are these also going to be in part of the item point 2.0 and be able to move those two? You know what I'm trying to say? Because they're putting all the item ports, right? Isn't that what they're called? Is that what you said? Yeah.
Yeah.
Item ports. To me, it would seem like they would have to do that for the furniture as well. Put those on item ports as well. Will we be able to move around furniture and decorations that come standard with the hanger? That was my question. What do you I mean, unless someone answers, what do you think, Ungineer?
I think our hanger flare will be positionable. It's tough to imagine the furniture being movable yet.
Right. Exclamation point question, and then follow the link to ask the question, guys. What beer are you drinking? I'm drinking Guinness, by the way. Ungineer?
Oh, Franconia Dunkel.
There you go. A Dunkel and a Stout. But yeah, you were saying, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was watching, trying to watch what Underscore was typing.
Let me read the transcript real quick. Wait, which transcript?
Maybe from ATV.
Oh, did they say something? See, I didn't get to watch ATV. I had to go to work. Was that answered there?
No, it wasn't answered. It's just what they first said.
Yeah, and they did. They definitely said. They definitely did say flare. Because they said you'll have item ports for things for like the wall, for like posters, and then things on the floor like your fish tank. But see,
right.
To me, decorating the hangar, those chairs and tables, they're assets. They're set in the hangar. To me, chairs, tables, desks would seem like they would be put into DataForge and into item 2.0, and they would have to be put onto item ports. To me,
they can. How many? I mean, if every port location is hard coded in the hangar, how many of them are there? I mean,
wouldn't it be in like a? To me, it seemed like it'd be in like a grid over the entire floor. You know, or is it only specific points you can put, like say a fish tank, or can you put it anywhere along the wall or in the middle of the floor, or is it only going to be along the wall on the floor?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah. See, I guess we're gonna find out. As far as I can tell, ATV is mostly mentioning flare. Yes, I got that also from the INN transcript. But what I was thinking is, it seemed like that the items would also be put in the same category as like desks and like the flower pots and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know. Who am I to even speculate?
I I hope they get it that detailed eventually. I mean, I know they will eventually.
Right. For sure. Guys, if you want to retweet my tweet, I tweeted a tweet. So tweet that out, the tweet that I tweeted. We have some questions. Let's get to some questions, Engineer. Are you ready?
Sure.
Thoughtful Wanderer. Question. What version did you use of the Freelancer for the builds to create these pictures?
That's the base freelancer. That's the only hollow viewer model that they gave us.
Yes. And if you notice, it doesn't have turret guns on it. That's how it is in the hollow table.
Right.
But good question. Yes.
I really wanted to do the max, but I just didn't have a model for it.
Yeah. And, I'm wondering if they're going to update the hollow viewer models. I think I always call them hollow table models instead of hollow viewer models.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if and when they're going to redo those.
I've been wanting to ask that on a reverse the verse,
Right.
and I never get the chance because I'm usually not. I usually have to watch it after the fact and never get to watch it live.
Right. And same with me. And also, it will definitely be something that they don't do anytime soon. It's definitely going to come later. But I'd just like to know, I'm sure they are going to do it. They need to do it. And it's just like updating the ship stat page. It needs to happen. Bad. Now, I think when they do the webpage revamp for Persistence and Org 2.0 and all, that might be something they're waiting on to do then. Because I think they're actually redoing the stat page to make it easier to compare ships. I think I heard something about that. Not sure, but I think.
Yeah, he mentioned that they're completely redesigning like the ship info page and how you can compare ships to each other.
Right.
And that they were kind of holding off on updating what's there until that's ready. But man, that's been like a month and a half ago or so that he said that, I think.
Yep. And things are going to happen. That's a big change if they're going to be revamping the entire section on that page. And they got a lot of other stuff they got to do too. I know Turbulent is real involved with the Persistence because it's moving from the webpage to server based and all this other crap. So
yeah, you're right.
So I mean, they got their hands full, but it needs to happen. This question comes from an underscore. That's all there is. There is just an underscore. Benny Cutlass Red for Meals on Wheels. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Like disaster relief, Meals on Wheels, or
Absolutely.
disaster relief. I like it.
Delivering to disabled pirates.
Right on. Having spoken with some devs, they worked on Star Wars Galaxies, and they were brought with the idea for doing item placement in a very similar way eventually. Oh my God, that would be sweet. If they could match Star Wars Galaxies.
Star Wars Galaxies.
Very,
how did that work?
Very customable. Very customizable.
They had a hangar?
Housing.
Oh, okay.
And very, very customizable. So that's awesome. Very, very awesome. Irv Nation, another good, a older, or I should say not older, a long-term Star Citizen buddy of mine. For both of you, what are your expectations for 2.4, and what are you hoping for? Engineer, you first.
Well, I'm unsure about. I'm not big into the clothes, and that's what I kept expecting it to be. Pretty much, was just clothes for Persistence. But they're giving us weapons too, right? Are weapons going to be persistent?
Yeah, I think if you buy it with Alpha UEC, there's no reason why it shouldn't be.
Even for the are we going to be able to buy guns in Cubby Blast?
Yes, FPS weapons. I'm not sure about the ship stuff,
weapons, so.
But possibly. They're saying weapons and armor.
Engineers flying naked confirmed.
Roger that.
Yes, that's right.
Roger that. Absolutely.
You don't want restrictive clothing on a high G turn.
No, sir.
Actually, you do, but that's.
So there you go. I mean, for me, 2.4 Persistence, I want it to work, and that's it. That's a huge deal. But I am super huge on clothes shopping.
Yeah.
I want to deck my dude out bad.
that's something I can't imagine that I'll have too many things in there yet, and I want to deck my ship out before I deck myself out.
Yeah, true. And for me, I'm the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Here's why, though, Engineer. When we're running around Port Olisar or we are in North Korea, I need to know who the hell my friends are. And right now,
Oh, yeah, that's
no
true.
idea. So you never know.
That's super true. Now, have they said anything else about getting female models in? I haven't heard them say anything.
No, they mentioned about the 8 male and 8 female faces, and Lando confirmed to me on Twitter that that is not confirmed for 2.4. So we'll have to see.
Oh, okay.
Do you think they will let us make our ship's paint jobs look anywhere as grand as Ungineers? Lancelot asks. We hope.
No,
We hope, but no.
no, I don't think it'll get that detailed for quite a long time, if ever.
Right on. GHG wants to play Space Barbie. I do. I want to play dress up. There's no doubt about it.
Move in front like Ken.
Yeah, I mean that's the deal. For me, is to be totally different. Individuality makes an MMO. WoW did it right. They went shit on other armor sets. A lot of people
Yeah.
were dropping out because they went to shit. When they
I
brought
think that's the big thing for me is I never really played MMOs that much.
right.
Single player or low number of multiplayers where I just play with my friends. So Star Citizen will be one of the first
Sweet.
larger MMOs, and I'm just not used to needing that kind of clothes customization, I guess.
Right. And that's the deal. You need it. WoW brought in what's called transmogrification, and it's where you could go get one of the old classic armor pieces that was really cool because back in the day they made cool like floaty, wingy shoulder pieces and helmets that had like rotating crowns over their head and all. And then it got to where you like wearing like sticks like braided into a helmet because it was like nature gear, but it was ugly as shit. So Transmog brought in where you could go back, do the old instances and raids, get these really cool armor sets, and then transfer the look of that armor onto the new armor. So you keep the new stats with the old look.
I got you.
And then people started decking out and looking badass again. All about that. When you got 6 people in a raid and they're almost all wearing the same gear.
Yeah.
When I played healers and tanks. Mostly healers. And I look out and I like to, my fingers know where to go if I know who I'm healing.
Right.
So when I look out and I'm like, shit, they all look alike. Then I got to stare down at my little heal box, and then it ruins the play experience for me because I'm not watching all the cool effects and all that crap, So, individuality, super important. Persistence brings cargo hauling, mining, reclaiming, missions and money, shopping. Everything comes with persistence. That's why when I hear people bitching about, oh, they missed their deadline, and like right now, we are officially in April. Right?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
you are.
May. I'm sorry, May. We're officially into May now, right? Yes.
I'm still in April for another 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. So right now, they missed the deadline for one major patch a month. But guess what? That was not a guarantee. That was a goal they set to try to do. The problem is 2.4 is huge.
That's a super major patch.
Yeah. As they said, as big as 2.0 was. 2.0 was a game changer. 2.4 is a huge back-end change. So, and I'm not a programmer, I'm not a dev, but we know this. So, yes, exclamation point Leo in chat for the giveaway, guys. We have some time left. We have exactly 14 minutes left. LTI Miss Prospector from Leo Ocelot, one of the most amazing guys in the universe right now.
It's getting very
You have to be following the channel, and you have to be present to win, and you have to be named something other than frickin' Proxys. Damn it.
Yeah, side slide. Side slide got it right. They didn't miss a deadline. They just said they'd try to get one out once a month.
Absolutely. And right now, I say, make it work.
Oh yeah.
Make it frickin' work. Don't worry about, screw everybody.
I'm really curious what kinds of new missions that they're going to put in to earn money with.
Yeah, I hope there is definitely new missions. Especially because, if you think about it, now that we have persistence, the amount of missions that are in there. Now, some of them recreate themselves when you have to turn a comma ray back on that someone turns off. Those recreate themselves. So okay, we'll always have missions, but they really need to add.
Yeah.
If they don't, cool. You know, I understand. I totally get it, CIG, if you don't. But yeah, that'd be great.
I'm kind of curious. What's going to be persistent on our ships on this build?
Damage. Oh, they said possible.
Damage?
They said possibly. Damage, fuel, loadouts. So if you park your ship and it's damaged all to hell and you log back in, more than likely it will be there. Will there be AI foot bandits soon? Hopefully. Fuckabruso Supreme? I know, I just read your name. Fuckboy Supreme. F-U-C-C. Fuckboy Supreme. You have an absolutely amazing name. And Ketchup Ninja, welcome. I didn't see you in here. How you doing, Ketchup Ninja? Fuckboy Supreme. I'm hoping we get AI soon. They are doing a lot of work on AI right now, especially in Frankfurt. So hopefully we will. I would love to see North Korea being stuffed full of AI and be able to have some foot battles. That'd be awesome.
I hope we get a little bit more places to be on foot. Of course, they did say Olisar is changing with the shopping area, right?
Yep, getting a big shopping area there, and ArcCorp's changing.
But ArcCorp will?
Now I don't know if they're going to open that new section that they've been building. You know, they got the big cranes and all.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and AI at the ports in the shops. Game Fleet. Absolutely. You're going to have AIs probably behind the counters. Now, hopefully they'll be moving and actually interacting. That'd be kind of cool, but who knows? We're not sure yet.
Yeah. I hope they're interactive or at least say stuff.
Yeah, something. Hey, Sophie girl, welcome.
Hey, Sophie girl.
Sophie, exclamation point, Leo in chat. Get in there for that Miss Prospector giveaway. You've got another 11 minutes to go. Follow the channel, be present, and it's up to anybody. In 4 months, I've been at ArtCorp about 3 times. Toby, I go to ArtCorp a lot, man. I love ArtCorp. Totally love ArtCorp.
I used to go in a lot more when you could glitch out to places, and then once they fixed where you couldn't go explore outside the bounds, I kind of
right on
as often.
Right on. Is Mr. Tokyo in here as well? What's up, Mr. Tokyo? If you're in here, I seen a follow command pop up. Mr. Stoutman, is he in here as well?
Hey, there's Stoutman.
Welcome, sir, and welcome to the stream. So let's go to the next question. Stanford asks, do you think using a hull C with a prospector would be handicapped by the lack of ability to land on planets? No, not at all.